1 John 3:4-8. Everyone who makes a practice of sinning. Welcome, beautiful born-again TIs, all born-again believers who want to do better, want to cope and go from coping to thriving in life with God's Word. English Standard Version, mini sermon time. Everyone who makes a practice of sinning also practices lawlessness. Sin is lawlessness. You know that he appeared in order to take away sins, and in him there is no sin. No one who abides in him keeps on sinning. No one who keeps on sinning has either seen him or known him. Little children, let no one deceive you. Whoever practices righteousness is righteous, as he is righteous. Doesn't mean practicing righteousness means we're perfect. It means we're practicing. Whoever makes a practice of sinning is of the devil, for the devil has been sinning from the beginning. The reason the Son of God appeared was to destroy the works of the devil. Doesn't mean that anyone who sins has no chance of going to heaven. It means he who practices sin. What is practice? When you practice a musical instrument. This is how I'm taking this. I'm not going to pretend to be an expert, but you spend more and more time doing it and you get better and better at it. I have told people, because I'm not trying to say that I'm perfect, because I pay my tithes and offerings. I harp on that because I want you to be blessed, especially TIs. You are in a life or death struggle. And you need all of God's blessing and all of God's power working on your behalf. I want you to be blessed. I don't want to hear about all these complaints that I hear from TIs. I want to hear praises. I want to hear the miracles that God does. And some TIs do, but many TIs do not brag and boast about the Lord because they do not have the fullness of God working in them, because they are robbing God. They are cursed with a curse because they are not paying their tithes and offerings. But I let people know on this channel, I look at Corno. I'm not perfect. There was a time where that would take up most of my day, days and days of the week. Time when I did a certain substance that rhymes with Beth, I would do it all day, look at all that garbage. Now I don't look at it. God has, for the most part, he's delivered me from homosexuality. I have been abstinent for over 3 years. I never thought that would happen. I sincerely want to marry a God-fearing Christian woman someday. I never thought that would happen. Yes, there's even lust for women. Not lust, but a desire to be with my wife and to consummate the marriage bed. In that sense, I would never think about women. I would be like, ew. And now that's not really the case. However, I do not treat women as objects. So just know, even though many TIs have tried to say, ooh, you looked at Corno 3 days ago for 10 minutes, and they try to treat me like I have no chance of salvation or I've lost my salvation. They need to know sometimes God will cause you to progress slowly and then he delivers you completely. I'm just happy that he's brought me where I'm at. For many TIs, they are making a practice of not tithing because they don't ever pay their tithes and offerings and they don't ever enjoy those rich blessings associated with giving your money to the poor. Psalms 41, Isaiah 58, throughout God's Word. Please help my humble channel grow. Like, subscribe, share, comment, any combination thereof. God bless.